Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leslie. I am a stay-at-home mom to a 15-month-old boy. If this is your first time watching my video, I only have one posted so far, but I am a stay-at-home mom and I am basically making videos, everything about motherhood to parenthood to mommy life to lifestyle, which could come from anything talking about babies to parenthood to basically, things that I love to do or that I believe in. So I hope that you will stick around. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share with any other parents that you may think might like the videos. Anyways, so in this video, what I am going to be talking about is part 2. So the first video that I ever posted was essentials for babies 0 to 6 months. And that was about a week ago, and now I am doing the second part to it. There's so many baby products out there that I tried or that I liked, and some that I wish I would have found or I would have tried. So those are going to be my recommendations in this video. Now with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was bottles. So with bottles, you will find that every baby is so different. One bottle that works for your friend might not work for your kid, and one bottle that works for you may not work for all the other people you tell about. So, take everything, every word of advice with a grain of salt. The bottles that we use were Dr. Brown's bottles. So it's the ones that are meant for babies to help with babies with gas, colic, and any fussiness. So our son had not colic, he had pretty gas. He was pretty gassy the first month, up to about 6 weeks. And basically what they are supposed to help with is to relieve all of that. Now I did like the bottles at first, but I have to admit that they have become much more of a hassle now. If you can tell, there's so many parts to the bottle. So you have the bottle, then you have the little nipple with the cover right here, and then you have these other two parts, which makes this bottle unique. So it has these two parts, which is supposed to help with gas, colic, fussiness. So it's great. The only thing is that it becomes a hassle when you need to clean it. So you need to make sure you clean every single part. This part especially, because there's so many little nooks and crannies that you can get into that honestly I found sometimes that after a while you can find old milk on it, which is really gross. So you have to sanitize and just be really careful with it. But it takes a lot of time to clean a bottle. This is why I wish I would have found this other bottle that I actually found through a friend. It is the Kamotamo, I believe it's called. Yeah, Kamotamo bottles. And they are made out of silicone. The nipple is supposed to be more like the actual breast nipple. So a lot of babies actually have liked it. Again, it might not work for you, but those are the ones that I really wish I would have got for my son, because they're really supposed to be good with gas and colic. But they're also really easy to clean. They have only 3 parts to it, and I actually tried it with a friend who, I forgot my bottle one time, and then my son used it and he had no issue drinking it. They're also really nice looking. So I don't know if they sell it at Target. I know they sell it on Amazon, and you'll find it in my description where you can find it. So again, Kamotamo bottles, those are the ones I highly suggest. The second recommendation that I have is bottle cleaners. So there are a lot of different brands for cleaning bottles, either the nipple or the actual bottle. You can find them at Munchkin, at Target, and the brand is Munchkin. They're basically just a simple brush to clean the actual bottle with. And they also have this little accessory kit. It is called the Munchkin Brush Set. And it basically comes with a little set of different size brushes to either clean the nipple, to clean the binkies or anything. I got that one later on when my son was over a year old, because they finally had it at Target. For some reason, every time I went looking for it, they never had it. They were always out of stock. But luckily, I had found this other one on Amazon, which my sister, again, my sister was a nanny at the time, so a lot of the recommendations with my baby I got through her. They are called the Cindy and Will brush cleaners. So they come in a set. I think they're about $15, and it comes with a set, I think 5 or 6 big brush cleaners, and then the small ones. I found that those were the best at cleaning, because you'll find that sometimes it's really hard to clean the nipples. So the Munchkin brush cleaner is great for the bottles, but the Cindy and Will brush cleaner set, they clean the nipples really good, and also binkies. So I highly suggest grabbing those off Amazon. Now, sanitizers, so bottle sanitizers. Old school, you can simply, if you don't want to buy one, you can just simply get like a clean pot or whatever pot that you're gonna just use for the bottles. Make sure you don't use it for any type of food prep. So you can just get a pot and just boil hot water and put the bottles in once they're clean to sanitize for, I think it's like 5 to 10 minutes. We didn't do that. We actually got one from our baby registry. So it's the Philips bottle cleaner, and it basically is pretty cool because if you can see, you just link it on and off, and it cleans, sanitizes for 7 minutes. You know that it's sanitized once the light turns green. And it's basically, you throw all your bottles in here. It's pretty deep. And then up here, you throw in all the nipples or all the bottle parts. Or also what I do is I throw toys that are not rubber. So you want to make sure it's plastic because rubber will burn. It happened to me a few times. This one also comes with a little like dish rack that you can put in your dishwasher, and there you can put any bottles that you want to clean or any parts of it. We never use that one. We just use this one. I think it was like once a week. Now we do it. I suck at it now, but basically I should be using it every week, but I'll admit I use it maybe whenever I remember. Sometimes once a week, maybe sometimes twice a week. So it just depends. Anyways, this one you can find at Amazon, maybe Target. I will link it below. The next one, jumpers. So I have heard from doctors and nurses and all these other places that you should only have your baby in a jumper for up to 15 minutes at a time, I believe, or maybe 15 minutes a day. Check with your resources, I'm not sure, and I don't want to give you false information or wrong information, but I think it was 15 minutes a day when they're a few months old. My kid was crazy. He loved being in his jumper, so sometimes it was the only place that he wanted to be in when he was a baby, up to 6 months, I believe. And the jumper that we got was the Jumper Fisher-Price Wild Jumparoo. So this jumper, as you can see, it has they can jump in it, and then it has all these little toys and all these little lights that really entertain them. And the cool thing is that they can rotate in this jumper, so they can rotate from one side to the other. It's like a full 360, and my baby loved being in it for a long time, and we used that one quite a lot. We got rid of it and I gave it to a friend secondhand for her, because again, if you're not going to use it for a long time, you buy brand new, you can sell it, or you can give it to a friend that's having a baby, and secondhand, it's still brand new. So that's the one my son really loved. I don't know about any other ones. I know other ones are more expensive. I think this one was about $90, and the other ones that we were looking at were about 100, 110 to more. So this one's really awesome. My son loved it. Next recommendation that I have is a pack and play. So if you are going to use a crib or you are going to co-sleep, that's awesome. But you have to remember, sometimes, say for example, you go out or you go on vacation and you're not going to sleep at home, or baby's going to stay with grandparents or with a sibling or something. If you're not at home, it's really nice to have a pack and play, because the pack and play is basically, it's a portable crib. And my son loved it. We have one at my mom's house and my sister and my mother-in-law's house in our home, and we basically took it on vacation with us for our son, because I actually think it's gross to use a portable crib that, you know, you don't know what kind of people go to these hotel rooms and use it. So I'd rather just be safe and just use a clean one that we know is good. So the pack and play that we got was the pack and play from Graco. It's a very basic one. I would suggest just getting the basic one, not the one with all the accessories, like to change the change your diapers and all that, because all of that, seriously, we never used it. Actually, I don't even know what happened to it. We got rid of it, I think. Maybe it was too much space. So the pack and play, definitely use one that works for you. The pack and play Graco is the cheapest one, and it was awesome for us. It could be heavy for traveling, so just FYI, if you do travel a lot, I suggest going with one that is going to be lightweight. And there's two that you can find on Amazon that are really highly rated, and I forgot the names of it, but I will link them below if you are interested in a pack and play that's lightweight for travel. One accessory that I do suggest for the pack and play, if your baby's going to be sleeping in there a lot, or even on vacation or whatever, is getting the mattress pad. So they have a mattress pad on Amazon, and it is called LA Baby Waterproof Mattress. I think it's like $22, so it's a lot cheaper than the other ones, and it's really good because pack and plays, if you will notice, you're gonna notice actually that the pack and plays, the mattress is really hard. My kid didn't like it because it was too hard, so we got the mattress pad to go over the mattress that the packing plate comes with. And basically it's just more support and more comfort for the baby. So that one you can find on Amazon. And compared to other cribs, you can't just get like a regular crib mattress, because mattress cribs are a lot bigger than the pack and play cribs. Bottle dryer racks. So you will see when you go shop for your baby registry, if you haven't already seen, there's so many different types of bottle racks to like dry the bottles and the nipples and all the binkies and all of that for your baby. We got some that were like fake grass. They were really cute, but honestly they were so small we never used it. So the one that we got was from Munchkin. And this is what it looks like. It's a double rack. And you can see you can put like little things in here too. And it's awesome because you can actually spin it. And it also has a lot of room, which is really, really nice. So this is the one that we got. And this one is called the Munchkin High Capacity Dryer Rack. You can find this, I believe, Target, definitely Amazon. And this one's really good because it's double, it's huge compared to the other smaller ones. Blackout shades. So if you are sleep training, I think you can start as soon as 16 weeks, which is 4 months. That's when we decided to sleep train, because my baby would only nap in our arms, and it was horrible because as cute as it was really, really hard for us to get anything done, and he would nap for 2 hours. So if you had to go to the bathroom or you had to get things done, you had to think about everything, waking the baby up or getting things done. So at 4 months, again, we sleep trained, and one of the things that we did is we got blackout shades for his room. And the ones that we got were from Amazon, because our window, as you can tell, it's from floor to ceiling. So a lot of the blackout shades, say at Target, were either were too short, so that didn't work for us. The ones that we got were from Amazon, and they're called Versalex. I will post it in the description box. They're great. They're just dark blue curtains, and it makes the room really dark. When it comes to the car seat, a lot of babies hate car seats, and if your baby hates car seats, one suggestion that I have is not necessarily swaddling your baby, but tucking your baby in when you're in the car seat. They really like to be tucked in when they're little, so from newborn to, yeah, I would say up to like 6 months. Either maybe 6 months is pushing, maybe 4 to 5 months. You can tuck them in if they hate the car seat. But one thing they also like to do is be entertained. So you can actually get crib toys for the car seats. I'm sorry, not crib toys, car seat toys. The one that we got was My House Colorful Insects. So My House Colorful Insects, and baby would just basically look at it, and he would just love just looking at it while we were in the car or whatever. And we also got these little rings. I will post it in the description box. Basically little rings that he would just play with. When they're little, they just like different type of textures or anything with color. So those were pretty good for us. Newborns, what you're gonna notice is there's so many cute little outfits, and sometimes you can't help yourself, especially as a first-time parent. But one thing that I really suggest is not buying too much clothes for your baby. Even for baby showers, keep the tags on all the cute little clothes, like the little button up and stuff, because you're gonna notice you don't use it. So one thing is these sleep and plays, I believe they're the little pajamas from Target. Honestly, this is the best one I've found, was the one from Cloud Island, and they sell at Target. It's a zippered and zippered over buttons. Do that for yourself, because seriously, being a mom, being a parent is already hard enough. So anything that helps you, zippers is amazing. This one has a zipper from the bottom to the top, and it comes like in a pack of 3 or 5, really cheap. And your baby lives in these when they're little. So this has a zipper, and it has the handcuffs, which, oh my god, this I love, because you don't have to worry about putting anything on them for, you know, to protect them from scratching. So these, I suggest grabbing these from Target only. They're cheap, they're good quality. Zipper up, zipper down, no buttons. Onesies you're gonna need lots of. This is just a basic Gerber one, and I found this on Target. And it's just a button up. You're gonna need lots of onesies, just simple plain ones, long sleeves and short sleeves. This one has a little handcuffs, which is great. Baby towels, you can find these in Marshalls, anywhere super cheap, and they come in a huge pack. Grab lots of these, just very basic ones you're gonna need for everything. Diapers, there's so many different types of diapers. we were gonna go either for the Huggies or the Pampers. We stayed with Pampers because honestly they're a little bit more pricey I think than Huggies, but they smell really good, they hold really well, and we used the Pampers first, the swaddle ones, and now we're using the baby dry ones I believe, or the cruisers, I don't remember, but these are really good quality. We didn't use the Costco brand or the Loves just because my baby already had very sensitive skin due to eczema, so I didn't want to irritate his skin anymore, and he never had a reaction to these, so I suggest these. So if your baby's gonna be sleeping in a different room than you are, our baby co-slept with us until he was 4 months, and then after 4 months we started sleep training him because he would only nap in our arms, which was a really big hassle because we couldn't get anything done. As soon as we put him down for a nap, 10 minutes later he would wake up crying. So we decided to sleep train at 16 weeks with a sleep consultant's help, and then that was huge for us because he started sleeping 12 hours through the night, long hour and a half, 2-hour naps, which he's a great sleeper now. He just needed a little bit of help at the beginning. So we actually got this infant optics camera, and basically it's not connected. Is it connected to Wi-Fi? No, it's not connected to Wi-Fi, so which is great. You don't have to worry if your Wi-Fi is connected or not. It is kind of pricey. It's like $180 I believe, but if you can find it used, I suggest doing that. You can find it on Facebook Market most of the time, or OfferUp, something like that. Craigslist, I guess. I never use Craigslist, but infant optics, this is the screen and the camera is connected, but I do suggest getting something like this. The lens changes from, you can zoom in or you can change the lens and go farther away, so we love it. We've never had issues with it, which is great. Baby wipes, there's different type of baby wipes, but I think for good quality and for a good price, Kirkland Costco wipes, the baby wipes. We use this for everything, to wipe his face, to wipe his butt, everything, and we've never had issues with it. They come in bulk. I think it's, want to say like $16-17, and I love these. I know there's different brands out there like Pampers and Huggies. I hated Huggies, they're too rough, and Pampers were too wet. These are great. They're super thick too, which is awesome because one goes a long way. White noise machine. I'm going to turn it on really quick, but basically what a white noise machine does, it shuts down all the noise from the outside, cars, honks, anything like that. If you're talking, having a conversation like right now, your baby won't hear it if he's in the room. So they have different ones. We use the Dohm, D-O-H-M, and we bought this from Amazon, and basically what it does is it, like I said, wipes down all the noise from the outside. And we have this one. And then we have this one, same brand, or actually this is the Hush one by Marpac, and I'll post everything, I'll link everything in the description box again, but this one we would bring with us if, say, we sleep at my mom's house, or we're out and about, and he falls asleep in his stroller. This one helps him sleep. He doesn't need it, but it's nice just because it blocks out all the noise, right? So this one, the Hush one, you can charge it, is it an adapter, you just connect it and it charges. This one is a Dohm one. This is the one that we have in his room, so it's basically what it sounds like. You can control it. Love this one. I suggest you guys getting one like this. Diaper bags. So we had a really cute skip hop diaper bag. I think it costs like $100. We got it on our baby registry for our baby shower, and I loved it. It was big, it was really nice, but it became a hassle when, as he got older, I was carrying my purse, the diaper bag on this side, and trying to maneuver everything, you know, getting in and out of the house takes a long time already with a baby. So I hated it. My shoulder would hurt trying to carry him too. So what we did is we switched to a cheaper one. I found this one at Target, and any one, but any bag would do, but don't get a diaper bag, get a backpack, a diaper backpack. So basically this is one from Fisher Price. It's really cute, blue with some gold on it, so I love it. It's really cute. My fiance also can wear it too and not feel like a girl. So it has, you know, a zipper right here, a zipper up here, 2 things for bottles and whatever, and I love it. Now I just wear it, literally grab my bag, grab him, and it's so much easier on my shoulders, on my back. So don't get a diaper bag, get a diaper backpack. Car mirror. We got ours, I believe, from Target, and it just basically gives you the ability to see your baby if you're driving. I think ours was like $12. You can get it on Amazon as well, but a car mirror so you can see your baby, especially when they're rear facing in the car seat, you can't see them like that. So putting it in front of them, and you can see their reflection on your rear side mirror. If you are breastfeeding, reusable bra pads. So we had the ones that were disposable that came in a huge pack, which we got for our baby registry, but I didn't really like those. I didn't leak too much when I was breastfeeding, so that was, I guess, good for me. But we actually ordered some from Amazon, and it was the reusable ones. I will post in the description which brand we got, but it was awesome because you can literally use it, wash it, and for you not to lose them, I suggest getting a mesh bag. And you can find it super cheap at a dollar store or Amazon again, and you just put them in there after you use it, put it in the wash so you don't lose it. But those I feel were really good because again, you're not wasting any, and you can reuse them again and again and again. In terms of car seats and strollers, depending on your budget, you know, that's one thing that we really splurged on, was on our babies car seat and stroller. I did my research on which one to get, and after talking to a few friends, Uppababy is such a good brand. I highly suggest it. They are pricey. I think the car seat and the stroller, I think like $1,200, $1,300, but we use baby shower money for that, and that's what we splurged on, and I love it. We used a car seat up until he was, I think, 4 or 5 months, and then we switched him to almost 1 year old, and we switched into the big one, the convertible one. But the stroller is super lightweight, so beautiful. I love everything about it, and it's so easy to maneuver. When you're at a park, you're at the mall, it's super easy to just drive it, not like the other ones that are like really, first off, not that nice looking, but easy to use. So I suggest definitely investing in Uppababy car seat and stroller. We got the Vista because we plan on having more kids, and with the Vista you can attach I think up to 3 kids you can carry in there, so the car seat or the 2 bigger seats, and then it has like a little back thing that you can put them in when they are older. So this is the rocker, and I don't have it anymore, so I will post a picture of it, but it's basically a swing that you can lay your baby back or you can sit him up, and that's a really nice feature to this one. My baby loved the little mirror thing that he can look at and the music, and he would just chill there for hours and just be happy. So the Fisher Price Swaddle Me Puppy, Amazon, Target I believe has it. Super great investment compared to other swings. When it comes to shampoo, because our baby had super sensitive skin due to eczema, we had to be very careful with what we put on his body. So what we ended up using was I believe it's Dr. Bronners. You can find it at Whole Foods, at Target. We use the Baby Unscented one, and Dr. Bronners Baby Unscented. We use this for his body, for his hair. Just be careful not to get it in their eyes, because I think it might be irritating to their eyes. But we use that, and we also use that for his laundry. We put half a cup and half a cup of vinegar to a wash, and that's how we do his laundry. We also use that as shampoo. So I definitely think that baby skin's so sensitive. Use what you need to use, but that's what worked for us. Babies scratch a lot when they're little, so you have to be very careful. Make sure you cut their nails. And also, instead of using baby mittens, I hate those things. Literally, my baby would take them off so quick, and I would lose all of them. So what we ended up doing is, if he wasn't wearing his the Target one with the zipper and the mittens, the pajamas, we would just put socks on him, little socks stay on, instead of the baby mittens. I don't know why they suck so much, but we use those. And then they have one on Amazon, the ones with the Velcro on, but honestly they're really expensive. I think it was like $11 to $13 for one pair, so I got 2, but I don't suggest doing that just because they're so expensive. You can just use socks and you're fine. When we were co-sleeping, if you are going to co-sleep, I highly suggest grabbing something that you can co-sleep with baby. If you're not going to use a bassinet or a crib or whatever in your room, we use a DockATot. DockATot, oh my gosh guys, I at first was thinking $180, $175 is very expensive, but we did use it a lot. We would bring it from the living room to the room, from the room to the living room. We would take it to my mom's house, my mother-in-law's house. So we did use it a lot. The only thing is that we stopped using it once he started sleeping in his crib, because we really didn't have a use for it. So what I did is I sold it, and again, highly suggest either selling it and getting some of your money back. So I sold it for like $100, got at least a lot of my money's worth. So we use that. So Dakota, I will link it below. You can order it on Amazon. I think a lot of parents use it. We use that one. The next thing is the baby play section, or play mat, whatever you call it. We use the Fisher-Price Kick and Play Piano Gym. So basically it's just like a mat, and he would kick his little feet when he was able to. Even when he wasn't, we would lay him down and he would just look at the little toys on top. This one though, the only thing is I felt that the one that we got was really small, so he outgrew it pretty quick. They do have some through Fisher-Price on Amazon and on Target that are more of a square shape, so he has a lot more room to grow and play with. And then again, resell it after you stop using it, or save it for the next baby if you have a storage room. Now the next thing I suggest is, it's not an essential, but it's really nice and kind of safety wise in the car. These baby on board signs. So we got these from Target. They have different ones on Amazon and different designs, but we just got the basic one. And basically what these are for, surprisingly, they are not to let other people know that there is a baby in the car. And to stay away, which it works for that too, which is great. But it's actually, if there's an accident, firefighters, police will know that there's a baby in the car. So it's supposed to kind of help them with that. That's actually the goal of this, or why it was created. So I would suggest getting, you know, one for each car if you can. They're really cheap, so why not, you know? Now the next one, it's the mommy hook. They have different brands. This is the one we got. I believe I got this one off Target. The mommy hook. So basically you hook it to your stroller like this. Just hook it, and then you can carry all your bags on it. This was super, super, super helpful, just because, you know, I feel like your stroller kind of becomes your storage. You go to the mall, you go anywhere. We live on the 3rd story of a complex, so it helps us a lot getting the groceries from the car to the house. So what we do is, this hook really, really helps groceries, or if you go to the mall or carry the diaper bag or anything. Really helpful. I think it's like $10 or $12. If not Target, they have it at Motherhood Maternity. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not already, please again like, subscribe, and share with any expecting moms or any parents that you think would like this video. I will be posting at least one video a week. Hopefully I can post more, we'll see, but one video a week. So I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.